So the trend in the kitchen today seems to be goulash, where you mash up this and that and you kind of just put it all together in a bowl. So for dinner, we're going to goulash up some Italian red wine sausage, some chicken, some onions, and then we're going to goulash it up with some tortilla chips, and we're probably going to add some cheese to that. So naturally, we have everything chopped up, and we're going to put it into our processor and kind of blend it all to make a nice little, I don't know, what would you call it? I really don't know what you would call it. And now, since I'm a little skeptical about how this will turn out in the processor, I'm not going to put everything into this right now. I'm not going to put all the chicken and the sausage and the onion in. I'll put a little bit into the processor, and we're going to blend it all up and chop it all up, and let me see what I get. So after the food processor, we get this kind of pate after chopping it up. And I gotta say, I'm kind of liking it. I think this might actually work out. Okay, so now we've elected to throw in the rest of the chicken and the rest of the sausage into the processor so we can make, I guess, what we can call our pate for our goulash. So we've scooped out the rest of our blend of sausage and chicken breast and onions. And this, I guess you would call it a pate type of deal. And I'm a little curious to see how it cooks up. So I'm going to cook up a small portion of it in the pan real quick, because I just want to see how it turns out. I'm a little interested before I throw the whole thing into a pan. I kind of want to get an idea of what I'm dealing with. Especially since I've never done this before. I've never made this particular dish. I was just, again, like I said at the beginning of the video, we're going for a goulash. And this is goulashy as it gets, right? So I've got a little sample size in the pan with a little vegetable oil. And I don't even think I need the vegetable oil, to be honest with you. There should be enough grease between the chicken and the sausage to handle things. And as usual, I had the heat up a little too high, but we seem to be coming together pretty good. So here's our little cooked sample, our little sample, I guess, that we cooked up. And I've already tried it. I gotta tell you, it tastes pretty good. But I'm not quite sure if I want to make another glorified nachos dish. I'm not quite sure what to do with this. And the tortilla chips and the cheese. I'm just a little confused. I wasn't going for anything elaborate. I was just, trying to do something a little different. But this blend of the chicken, the red wine, Italian sausage, and the onions turned out pretty good. So this is kind of interesting because I've kind of gotten off the whole goulash concept, and I really don't know what to do with my chicken, sausage, and onion pate thing and my tortilla chips and my cheese. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I'm a little lost. We're going to have to figure this out.